You can kill us, you can do what you wish, you can oppress, but you're never going to make us fear you, because we fear none but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Muslims of Afghanistan, who had no stability, no wealth, nothing to speak of, yet they defeated the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union, with the largest standing army in the known world, the most nukes out of any nation. They had everything you could want. Even the Americans feared them. You had what was called the Red Scare, where the Americans were so afraid. If someone even sympathized with the communists, they'd put them on trial and put them in jail. They hadn't even sent a single soldier to their land, yet the Americans feared the Soviet states. As for the noble mujahideen of Afghanistan, as for the noble mujahideen of Khurasan, they had no fear, except the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَإِن يَنْصُرْكُمُ اللَّهُ فَلَا غَالِبَ لَكُمْ. If Allah assists you, nobody can defeat you. Where do some Muslims get the idea that we will only be victorious when we have what they have? Where do they get the idea of saying that we're too weak? If you consider yourself to be weak, then I'm sorry to tell you, but you've forgotten that you have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This doesn't undermine the fact that Allah said, prepare for them. Yes, prepare what you can. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will do the rest. Fear Allah and Allah will grant you victory. What more of an example do we need that this global superpower was defeated by these simple mujahideen of Afghanistan? What more of a proof do we need? Without doubt that if Allah is on our sides, the enemies can be defeated. And when we live as true Muslims, you will see them living in fear. It's reported that one of the generals of the Soviet army, he was summarizing why they were defeated. Because the Soviets were thinking, how did we lose? We conquered so many countries. How did we lose against the Afghans? And he summarized it very simply in saying, how can you defeat an army who, when he looks down the barrel of your gun, he sees paradise? How can you defeat such an enemy? You come to him with your weapon and he sees Jannah.